Why distinguish oral verses, written Torah in the Pentateuch? Imagine trying to follow a map that only shows the main roads but leaves out the smaller streets and landmarks. That's similar to understanding the Torah without knowing the difference between the oral and written parts. The Pentateuch, the first 5 books of the Hebrew Bible, is the foundation of Jewish study. It's often called the written Torah because it's the actual text that Moses received at Mount Sinai. This includes Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. These books contain laws, stories, and commandments that from the core of Jewish faith. But there's more to the story. Jewish tradition also speaks of an oral Torah, which is the explanations, interpretations, and details that were passed down orally from generation to generation. This oral Torah was also given at Mount Sinai, but it was not written down immediately. The reason was to allow flexibility and to adapt laws to different circumstances over time. When the Second Temple was destroyed, it became necessary to write down these teachings to preserve them. That's how works like the Mishnah and the Talmud came into being. The reason it's important to tell these two apart is because the written Torah gives the basic laws and stories, but the oral Torah fills in the gaps. It explains how to do things, clarifies ambiguous parts, and helps resolve legal questions. For example, the written Torah might say to keep the Sabbath, but the oral Torah explains exactly how to light candles, what work is forbidden, and how to observe it properly. When studying the Pentateuch, recognizing this distinction helps us see that the Torah isn't just a static book. It's part of a living tradition that includes ongoing interpretation and discussion. This dual approach keeps Jewish law relevant and connected to everyday life. To truly understand the commandments, one must look at both the written words and the oral explanations. This method has been part of Jewish learning for thousands of years, emphasizing study, debate, and transmission of knowledge. It's like having a map and the directions on how to use it, making the journey through the Torah richer and more meaningful.